Hey, what's up guys, I'm VENZ and welcome to an automation speed build. This video is literally just a time lapse of me building a Malaysia sedan, and originally it was for the latest twin turbo design challenge. I spent a bunch of time on this car and I'm actually super happy with how it turned out. I originally wasn't going to make this into a video, but I asked some of the homies on my Discord if I should turn this into some kind of like speed build and make up some lore for the car. I kind of went overboard with that. And, you know, make a full brand lore series starting with this car and expand the entire Harrison brand. A bunch of people said I should, and so here we are. So what you're looking at is the 1978 Harrison Palisade. You know, it's basically just a mid-sized premium couch feeling sedan, you know, like Buick LeSabre, stuff like that. This is the SLE version, which just means it's a four-door sedan. That's literally it. This Palisade also, though, has the Hydromatic package. Whoa, so fancy. You know, it's the top trim level. You know, all it adds is like a squishy hydromatic suspension, so it becomes even more of a boat. It has a 7.2 liter V8, the same engine used in most of Harrison's sportier or large cars and trucks, you know, muscle cars, you know, pickup trucks, gigantic land barges that are even bigger than this one somehow. But, you know, it's 1978, but so it only makes 158 horsepower, which is, you know, I don't know, is that bad? I mean, kinda. It's a 440 that makes 158 horsepower. Does it get good gas mileage with all that, like, restriction? No. 15 miles to the gallon on the highway. But, you know, that's probably because of, in my lore, it has a dinosaur of a transmission. It literally uses the same 3-speed automatic that's been the main transmission for Harrison vehicles since the late 1950s. Look at my lore. It's getting all cool and stuff. When it was new, the SLE Hydromatic costed $12,500, which is about $53,000 today. You know, get a Cadillac, stuff like that nowadays, but back then you could get a Harrison Palisade SLE Hydromatic. Swank. For that much money, you get 7 ashtrays, giant ass couch leather seats, power windows, an 8-track player, the lightest power steering you ever felt, and a Landau top. Because I was like a flex or something back then. Okay, this is gonna read like a really weird audiobook or something, so enjoy, I guess. When the first generation of Palisade came out in 1957, it was a full-size 2-door family coupe with a 320 cubic inch V8. But after relatively low sales and high costs due to high development costs on that transmission I mentioned earlier, the Palisade was taken off the market in 1958. You know, that's not that long. You know, it came out in 1957, only lasted like less than a year. But it returned in 1964 as a 4-door sedan with a coupe version. I almost said coupe, with a coupe version. Harrison had fat stacks of cash in the 50s and 60s due to government contracts, military contracts. So they just threw more money at their problems, and it worked. The second generation Palisade saw great success and it sold 700,000 cars in the first year. The second gen had multiple facelifts. Most notable, the 1967 facelift, which added the 440 cubic inch HL18 from the Albatross muscle car. There were a few more updates to the second gen until in 1970, the third gen Palisade was released. The one in this video is a late model third gen. The third gen also sold over 640 cars in 1970 alone. In 1972, with the oil crisis and the gas shortage on the horizon, Harrison needed to find a way to make the giant 440 meet upcoming exhaust regulations and fuel efficiency standards. Quickly, Harrison copied the Falcon Motors mechanical fuel injection system, and in 1973, the MFI-equipped HL18-1 was the only available engine option for the Palisade until 1985. You know, I'll consider this part of the history in future videos. In 1978, you could choose to order your Palisade with 2 different types of body styles. A 2-door coupe and a 4-door sedan. The 4-door sedan also had multiple different trim levels, such as the SLE Hydromatic, which is the one in this video, and the LE, which is just the base model. You know, it's got like power windows and doesn't have like a Landau top, so you're not a flexer anymore. And then the 2-door Palisade coupe with 3 trim levels, the SLE, you know, the best one. The coupe doesn't come with the hydromatic suspension, because it's a coupe, I guess. I don't know. It also has a Landau top, though. The LE, which is just the base model without the power windows and Landau top. And the Custom, which is like the sporty version with a bit more power and bigger brakes. That's about it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if I should like expand more and do more videos like this. It's kind of like a new thing for me. So yeah. Also, it's kind of short, but I'm gonna have like a nice like video at the end and showing all the cars I built for this video. Well, not really for this video. I just felt like building them after the original car. So yeah. See you guys later.